Malaysia Airlines Flight MH370 was an international passenger flight operated by Malaysia Airlines that disappeared from radar on March 8, 2014 while flying from Kuala Lumpur International Airport in Malaysia to its planned destination, Beijing Capital International Airport in China. It has not been determined what caused its disappearance. The crew last communicated with air traffic control around 38 minutes after takeoff when the flight was over the South China Sea. The aircraft was lost from air traffic control secondary surveillance radar screens minutes later, but was tracked by the Malaysian military's primary radar system for another hour, deviating westward from its planned flight path, crossing the Malay Peninsula and the Andaman Sea. It left a radar range 200 nautical miles northwest of Penang Island in northwestern peninsular Malaysia. With all 227 passengers and 12 crew aboard presumed dead, the disappearance of Flight 370 was the deadliest incident involving a Boeing 777 and the deadliest in Malaysia Airlines history until it was surpassed in both regards by Malaysia Airlines Flight 17. Which was shot down while flying over Ukraine 4 months later on July 17, 2014. The search for the missing aeroplane became the most expensive search in the history of aviation. It focused initially on the South China Sea and the Andaman Sea before a novel analysis of the aircraft's automated communications with an Inmarsat satellite indicated that the plane had traveled far southward over the southern Indian Ocean. The lack of official information in the days immediately after the disappearance prompted fierce criticism from the Chinese public, particularly from relatives of the passengers, as most people on board Flight 370 were of Chinese origin. Several pieces of debris washed ashore in the western Indian Ocean during 2015 and 2016, many of these were confirmed to have originated from Flight 370. After a 3-year search across 120,000 square kilometers of ocean failed to locate the aircraft, the Joint Agency Coordination Center heading the operation suspended its activities in January 2017. A second search launched in January 2018 by private contractor Ocean Infinity also ended without success after 6 months. Relying mostly on analysis of data from the Inmarsat satellite with which the aircraft last communicated, the Australian Transport Safety Bureau proposed initially that a hypoxia event was the most likely cause given the available evidence, although no consensus has been reached concerning this theory among investigators. At various stages of the investigation, possible hijacking scenarios were considered, including crew involvement, and suspicion of the aeroplane of cargo manifest. Many disappearance theories regarding the flight have also been reported by the media. The Malaysian Ministry of Transport's final report from July 2018 was inconclusive. It highlighted Malaysian air traffic control failures to attempt to communicate with the aircraft shortly after its disappearance. In the absence of a definitive cause of the disappearance, air transport industry safety recommendations and regulations citing Flight 370 have been implemented to prevent a repetition of the circumstances associated with the loss. These include new standards for aircraft position reporting over open ocean. Till date it has not been determined what caused its disappearance. Thank you for watching our video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.